Today, I'm going to walk you through the steps of installing Chatterbox on Windows, a very useful open-source tool for speech synthesis and conversation generation. Hello everyone, this is QQQ AI News. If you're interested in AI voice, chatbots, or Python projects, don't miss it. Chatterbox has 10,000 stars on GitHub, which shows that the project is very popular and many people use this AI tool. However, many people still don't know how to use this useful AI tool. Although the author of Chatterbox has provided installation instructions on GitHub, many people still fail to install it successfully. Today, I will teach you how to successfully install Chatterbox on Windows. We will use the Anaconda software to assist us in the installation and make it easy for everyone to use Chatterbox. Although there are Chatterbox installation tutorial videos on YouTube, they are for Linux systems, which makes Chatterbox less widely used. Today, we will show you how to manually install Chatterbox on Windows systems, completely free of charge. I've put the Chatterbox installation instructions on my Patreon page. You can easily install Chatterbox by following the code there. I've provided detailed instructions, and every line of code has been carefully debugged. First, we need to download the two software programs. This is the first step. Double-click the downloaded software to install it. I've already installed it, so I won't be installing it again. The second step is to open the Anaconda code window and enter the installation code from the Notes page to begin the installation. Anaconda helps you set up a software environment to run Chatterbox. This is a necessary step and is also the reason for errors during the Chatterbox installation process. The official Chatterbox website provides the required environment for Chatterbox to run, but does not explain how to configure the software's environment. Today's tutorial configures Chatterbox with Python 12, CUDA 12.8, and finally CDNN. Don't worry if you don't understand, just follow the instructions on the notebook page. The installation instructions are designed for users with NVIDIA graphics cards, so after installation, running Chatterbox will use the graphics card for computation. The speed on an RTX 3060 is 45 Mbps. This speed is more than sufficient for everyday needs. You may have heard of AI tools like text-to-speech, TTCI, models that generate speech, or large language models that enable natural language conversations. Chatterbox is a toolkit that integrates these capabilities. It helps with text-to-speech, speech-to-text, and conversation generation. In other words, Chatterbox allows you to quickly build a localized AI voice assistant. So, what exactly can Chatterbox do? It can act as an intelligent voice assistant, conversing with you like Siri or Alexa. It can be used for AI voiceovers, generating natural narration for videos, games, and podcasts. It can also be integrated into chat platforms like Telegram or Discord to create engaging chatbots. In education, Chatterbox can help learners practice pronunciation. You can even use it to give NPCs in games realistic voices and conversational abilities. Sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? Of course, you may encounter some issues during the installation process. For example, if the PyTorch and Torch Vision versions are incompatible, you may need to upgrade the corresponding versions. Sometimes, if there is no sound, it may be due to the lack of PyAudio or incorrect sound card settings. If the video memory is insufficient, you can also switch to CPU mode or load a smaller model. If you follow the installation code in the installation notes and install it step by step, these problems will not occur. At this point, our installation is almost complete. Configure the Gradio page and enter the startup command. At this point, the Chatterbox installation is complete. The Notes page also includes instructions for launching Chatterbox each time. Let's give it a try. Open the Conda code window, enter the command to activate the environment, and navigate to the Chatterbox project folder. This Chatterbox project folder is typically installed in the user's cache on the system drive. Since the Chatterbox model is small, it won't take up much space on the system drive. After entering the startup code, a URL will pop up shortly. Copy this URL and open it in a browser to view the Chatterbox web UI. You can then use this URL to generate speech. The first speech generation will download the Chatterbox model. You'll need to wait for the Chatterbox model to download. The software will then automatically perform the text-to-speech conversion. For detailed instructions on how to use Chatterbox, please refer to my previous videos. This installation tutorial was tested using a CPU. If you have an NVIDIA graphics card, it's 6 times faster than a CPU. Because my OBS software didn't capture audio when recording this tutorial, you can't hear the voice generated by Chatterbox. There is actually sound, so you can test it yourself. Most people can successfully install and use it, saying goodbye to paid TTS software. Chatterbox is more of a framework than a single model. integrating underlying capabilities like PyTorch and transformers. It doesn't necessarily ship with the most powerful voice or conversational models, but rather provides APIs for loading models like Whisper, Tacotron 2, GPT, and Qwen. Its goal isn't to be the ultimate AI assistant, but rather a customizable developer toolkit. PyTorch and Torch Vision version compatibility is a common pitfall, and many beginners don't know which versions to install. Graphics card dependency. While it can run on a CPU, the performance difference is significant, and a truly smooth experience requires an NVIDIA GPU. Alright, see you next time!